Arizona lawmakers pulling an all-nighter to pass a $9 billion budget.
That will make a huge impact in the hallways of many Valley schools.
It's not just schools taking a big hit in that proposed budget. In fact, it's children in need who won't be getting much help either.
Hundreds are at the Capitol today protesting the proposed cuts to education by Governor Doug Ducey.
Why protest is a very good question. I think teachers for the longest time are very quiet about what they're doing. We would kind of go show up, do our job, talk amongst each other. We'll talk to some other people. We may talk to a school board member or something like that, but we keep it very quiet. The last board meeting, one before I spoke at, a parent stood up and said something that really blew me away. He said, well, I didn't realize the district was in the situation it was in. I didn't realize, maybe I should have voted differently. And then at first I was really upset. I'm like, how's that person not realize what's going on? And then I thought about it and I'm like, as a teacher, maybe it's my fault because I'm not being vocal enough. Am I happy decisions the district's made over the years? Not really. I mean, there's some things that bother me. It's almost 10 years for me without having a decent raise. Do I have gotten salaries increases? Yes. But it's kind of a slight adjustment for inflation, very slightly. And that is it, all I've really got. I've never gotten a good enough salary raise in quite a while. I mean, I can only give up so much. And I decided that with a group of people that even though we're not all in the same union together, we're not all philosophically believe the same, but we as a group need to get our voice out there and get heard and let people know that decisions you make or don't make do impact people.
Well, one of the reasons I'm protesting is when I found out one of the teachers here who I know, when she told me how much money she was making, I was honestly flabbergasted that she'd been here as long as she had, 15 years in fact, and she was only making $34,000 a year. Usually I don't ever protest and stuff or things like that. Because I don't want to cause any friction, and I only have 3 more years left, and I just kept hoping for the better. And then to find out when she tells me this, I was in shock. So that's one of the reasons I'm protesting. I'm also protesting because our district doesn't seem to support the people that have stuck this through. The reason our school's an A+ school is because of the teachers. But if you don't have good leaders and mentors teaching them, then they couldn't do as well as they do in all the things they do. And I just feel like our district is taking advantage of us, and it's time to stand up and tell them that we're tired of it.